Bella, you gonna date a man that sparkles or what?
It's the Halloween episode. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, girl, Charlie Swan ain't never hit it like this. He's never done something like that. Well, he probably did. See, I don't know. I don't think he was fruity. I think y'all just think I'm fruity. So, well, you know I'm fruity. So I think you associate Charlie Swan as a little gay, but I don't think he is for real. I like making him a little fruity, but I mean, what else do I have to do? You know, like, I got no choice. So I would like to break down the fit really quick. Obviously, I am Charlie Swan this year for Halloween. Very fun. I am just going to say, y'all, I am cooking like ham and fucking beans right now in this video because I am wearing double jacket. I got the candle burning right here. Say something, candle. Right. So today, we are going to be talking about Twilight, obviously. And I really just want to like casually get into it and kind of almost reminisce a little bit about this beautiful saga. I will say nothing disappoints me more than when a motherfucker says, well, I've never seen Twilight. Why? If you really know, back in the day when we had an attention span, we used to go to the movie theater and we would sit there for all the Hunger Games, all the Twilight movies, and they would play them back to back, Charlie XCX, right before the new one would come out. Oh my gosh, you were a real one if you went to that. Where you would go and they would play literally whatever movies that came out before that one, they would play it. Not to talk out of order, but I went to the Breaking Dawn midnight showing with my mother, mind you. And my mom really didn't know much about Twilight at that point. But oh boy, when they fucked and broke the bed, Robin, nothing more uncomfortable than sitting in the theater next to your parents when a sex scene turn on. My oh my, close the doors, blindfold on. I am so damn uncomfortable right now. And not only that, not only did they have sex, but the whole damn bed frame broke, feathers going everywhere. Bella's sitting there like a crime scene photo, but you know she got what she asked for because she was begging that man. She said, listen, you getting gay allegations left and right. I need you to really lay it down tonight and prove to me that you really are about this. Meow. And he proved it. So we are going to talk about Twilight, but I want to talk about it within a context of like moments that I really just cannot believe fucking happened. And what I would presume to be like kind of what like made the movie so fucked up, but also like made the movies amazing. I don't think Edward... Now, I was Team Jacob all through high school. My gay ass... I was Team Jacob all through school. I just want to get that... I just want to go ahead and, like, establish that at the forefront. Like, I was Team Jacob all through school. So, like, really, I was about that wolf life. Like, I was trying to howl with the wolf pack. Like, I meant business, and I always just thought he was fine as hell. Mind you, the long hair... I do not mind long hair on men. Pause. What I do mind is when that shit looks staticky. And what I feel about Jacob, I felt like that hair just looked like he needed to run a comb through it a couple times. When he cut that hair short, my God. I remember being in the movie theater, I said, I hope these seats recline and I hope they got a pussy fan because I need some air going down there. I need some airflow. Like, honey, don't touch the seat when I get up. Because, wow. I'm pretty sure the entire reason that they greenlit the New Moon movie is so he could get a haircut. I haven't read the books in a long time, but I need to know, was Jacob debuting a new haircut in the book as well? Because that was something that was like, oh my God. Like, wow. But we're going to get the New Moon. Starting with Twilight, the OG movie. I just want to start out by saying this. Edward is not the type of man that I want. Okay? Not to give away my loyalty on whose team I'm on this early, but I just want to go ahead and say this. Edward in the first movie especially is not the man I want. I love a man that knows how to be quiet, but he takes it to a point that I'm almost like, baby, you a pervert. Like, it's just like there's something odd about the way he carries himself. I mean, he's a fucking vampire, but there's something very odd about the way he carries himself. He will walk around and he just acts like, he acts like he smelt caca, like all the time. And I know that scene, you know, obviously he's like, woo, woo, which Bella needs to stand up in the first place because when he smelt her and he made a face like that, Number one, come up here so I can kick your ass. Number two, don't ever embarrass me like that. Because other classmates, you have to think, if you're in the class and somebody say Yaga or they say, 6'7", whatever it is in class, everybody in the whole class turns and at least acknowledges the person. So you don't mean to tell me that you are in a quiet-ass classroom and you got a man going, oh, smell like shit. She smells like shit. She fucking smells. Oh, girl, she smells. Nobody in the class gonna go. If I was Bella, I'd be like, listen, little boy, don't try and embarrass me in front of everybody. Mind you, she had that Brandy Melville hoodie on. She came to school ready to dress to impress, quite literally, and this motherfucker killed her vibe. Kendrick Lamar, bitch, don't kill my vibe. On the first day that she walked in, that was just rotted. That was really just rotted. He embarrassed her very publicly in that moment. And that being your introduction to the man, I guess we got to go enemies to lovers arc at that point, because it's like, you're my enemy at that point. Because why did you just embarrass me in front of literally everybody in the whole school? That was a lot, Robin. But besides that, I think it gets to a point where I'm like, he is just very soft-spoken and he's very like creepy about things. I know that it's supposed to be that he's mysterious. The whole context of me talking about this while being dressed as Charlie Swan is like really sending me to the moon, because it's like, we need to talk about my daughter. How you doing? We need to talk about my daughter, Bella. But you know what I mean. We need to talk about Edward. But the whole context is he's supposed to be mysterious, which I get that. He's a vampire, But he plays it a little too weird. Like, I know that she's like, I want to get to know him. He's mysterious. But if somebody's acting like that, it's like, I don't want to get to know him. I want to take him to the guidance, counselor. I need to take him to the office. I need to take him somewhere that he can get, the help he needs and get reported, because quite frankly, he's just making everybody uncomfortable. And then not only that, but he starts kind of shadowing her in a lot of ways. I mean, my God, he saves her from a fucking car crash. It was a little bit like, honey, I can handle myself. Because I almost feel like after that point, Bella feels like that she owes it to him to really start fucking with him for real. Like, oh, he's mysterious. And I almost got flat out like a pancake if he wasn't there. But it's like, Bella, there is such a thing called peripheral vision, and look both ways before you cross the street. And I believe if she would have just locked in a little bit more, but Bella's very blasé-da, especially the first movie. She just don't give a fuck. She's really just there. And good for her. That's vibes, but also girl, look up a little bit. And her best friend's Anna Kendrick. I would like to believe that even though Anna Kendrick did Pitch Perfect quite a few years later, I would like to believe that this Anna Kendrick would also do the Cup song. Do you know what I mean? I believe that she was doing the Cup song there, and she's a mess. And Bella's whole friend group, I just, I kind of understand why she wanted a man that would shut the fuck up, because all her friends just seem like they're doing a lot. They just seem like they're a lot. And I get, she was like, I just need somebody that knows how to, zip it. We're just going to fast forward. The grand reveal, honey. The Fenty Beauty kit, highlight of my life, that Fenty Beauty kit. He starts sparkling in the woods. It's the skin of a killer, Bella. Baby, no, that's the skin of a gay man. That is the skin of a gay man. Very gay, mind you. Gay. Gay, and I'm not even trying to be that girl, but gay, hello, gay, yeah, and respect to it. But skin of the killer, I think not. Skin of the killer to me, skin of a killer is very rough and girl, you need to put some, maybe it's Maybelline, you need to put some or some Jergens or something, you need to put some aloe vera, you need to do your skincare, baby, you need to do your wipes, whatever that may be, that's skin of a killer to me. It's going to be very textured and bloody and there's some cuts and stuff. But he had the nerve to say it's the skin of a killer, and then he takes his shirt off and it's baby, you going to the gay bar? I just it just didn't make a lot of sense to me. And then, he had the nerve to kick that fucking apple up and catch it and do all that shit. It's just girl, just come out already. At this point, it's I really need to know if they had a theater department at this high school, because girl, honey, he was ready. Speaking of being gay in Twilight, there was a pivotal scene in Twilight that really impacted all of us. Lesbians, bisexuals, non-binaries, trans people, gay people, God damn it, asexuals, how y'all doing? Everybody in the whole fucking world was impacted by the baseball scene, because when is it that we unanimously all link up about sports and agree that this sports scene was sickening besides Space Jam? That's different. Space Jam's a gay movie, but like in a different way. Like, girl, we love you, Bugs Bunny. But like at the same time, like that scene, the baseball scene was just gay. Gay, 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 gay. With the way Alice pitches, girl, I have told this story before and I will tell it again. I used to go in my backyard and play wiffle ball with myself and my dog. Honey, I had a rough childhood. No, I didn't. I liked my alone time with my dog and, whatever. We were playing wiffle ball, girl. We were having a good time. But I used to do that little, you got me under false pretenses. And do the little Alice kick, where she get that foot up. Girl, I'm in my Liza Minnelli shoes. But she used to kick that leg up, and that, if this was a thing back then, I'm sure it was, everybody in the world went, oh, Miss Alice, put that foot up. And the bob, god damn, and the men running in the woods, and they're running really fast, and then you can tell, like, they're so muscular, and the thunder starts going, and then it's just like, I don't know who I'm really feeling right now, but I love that look of this. Well, the gag is, I did play baseball, but I played baseball until T-ball was done, because I was, like, terrified about the pitcher hitting me. That's a whole other thing. But girl, I was just not about to play with that mess. Like, it just scares me. Like, what the fuck am I going to play a sport where, like, I'm either going to get my nose broke or I'm going to hit the ball and it's going to be, like, not in bounds. Like, baby, I'm not going to hit a grand slam. I'm going to get the grand slam at Denny's, but I'm not going to hit one. You know what I mean? Like, that very much not my scene. But this scene was lovely. Another really big issue I have with the first movie is that Bella is just a damn klutz. Like, girl, you need to get some damn coordination. Like, that's really my first issue with this, is that, we got to come this from, like, two angles, right? I'm kind of gagged that she's into Edward because I think he's a little awkward and uncomfortable. He crosses the line from mysterious to uncomfortable for me far too much. Bella, it's like, for him, I know that men love their wounded dove bullshit, and that's the whole premise, and that, they love a woman they can fix, and we love men they can fix, and whatever the fuck, but it's like, girl, she ain't bringing shit to the table in the first movie. But the first movie, I'm like, she's like weird and awkward and like falls all the time. Like, I'm like me as hell, but like, just from an outside perspective, I'm like, I don't see it for anybody. And especially when all the siblings are so goddamn hot. You know what I mean, though? I'm like, everybody's sexy as fuck, and also, like, they're all vampires and they're normal, so I'm like, what's going on here? Like, why the fuck are the two leads gotta be weird? But I get now that that's the point, but, like, I don't know why I didn't bring that up when I was younger. When I was younger, I was like, oh my god. But now I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm kind of like, it doesn't make sense to me that they're so, like, weird. Like, I know that it's like a movie and it's about fucking vampires and werewolves, but let me... Girl, it was weird. It was just a lot, Hold on tight, Spider Monkey. You can go to hell. And I'm all for pet names. I am all for pet names. But Spider Monkey? What the hell did you just call me? If I were her, I would have said, hold on tight, my ass. I say, we got the grip, boys. We got the angle, boys. We good? All right, love you, boys. 1, 2. Like, I would have dropped the fuck off the face of the earth. Like, I would have let go. Like, I don't believe in getting called a spider monkey. Like, there's a lot of sensitivity about body image, and there's a lot of sensitivity about things. And if somebody called me spider monkey, I'd be like, okay, what the hell inspired that? It can't just be that she was gripping onto him. Because there's a lot of things that grip in this world. He could have just said, hold on tight, Bella. Or hold on tight. I would even preferred woman. Like, I go misogynist, but don't be calling me monkey, spider monkey, girl, like ugly girl. Like, that's where you're pushing the line. He could have just said, hold on tight, lady, or hold on tight, Bella, or hold on tight, sister. Because I know he wanted to say sis, because, girl, we already went into that. It was LGB to the T. And he is constantly watching her sleep. We're going to go back to the Yearner episode that I just had up. I love when you open your eyes. I'm going to play it out for y'all. You open your eyes and you look up and then you see them asleep. Well, they probably look, They look like that. And it's kind of like watching them for a sec, you're like, oh, like, that's my baby. That's my baby. You know, like I get that. He was doing it in a way that I'm like, now, number one, check with the man of the fucking house. Check with the man of the fucking house, honey. Can I get arrested for this? Because that's like another thing. Can I get arrested for this? Because isn't that giving like what's it called? But honestly, girl, I don't want to go there. There was a lot of CGI going on. A lot of CGI going on, and like I respect it until it comes to the wolves. Baby. And see, I'm a Scooby-Doo fan. I'm a really big fan of the first Scooby-Doo movie. Oh, we gotta pause. I'm sorry. So consider this a break because we're about to talk about New Moon anyway. By the way, lock in, everybody. Scooby-Doo has a collection at Lush now. And I want to know, this is a little odd, this is a little out there for me, but would you guys be down if I did like a video reviewing the Lush products from this from the Scooby-Doo Lush collection? Because I'm like really curious what they smell like. They said that there's a body spray that smells like the Scooby-Doo graham crackers, and like I love to eat those, but I don't know if I want to, you know what I'm just very curious about the whole thing. I kind of have a goal that I want to start doing more like vlogs and more like things on the channel that are a little bit more like the 2014, 2013, 2016 YouTube era. You know, that old style of editing and everything. It's really fun for me. So let me know if that's something of interest. But I kind of want to do a little Lush. I mean, I'll do it a funny way, obviously, but like a Lush body review. I'm not just going to be like, this is the first scent. Like, I'm going to be like locked in. But like, let me know if that's something of interest because I am plotting and I'd love to have that happen. So we're going to go ahead and talk about Jacob. They had so much tension, and I really hate that she kind of like friend zoned him, like bestiefied him, because like she should have hit it. She should have hit it at least once. We were begging, they were begging, everybody was begging for it. I could feel the chemistry, like whatever. And the other thing is, I just needed more scenes of Jacob with those damn clothes off. Like, I mean, I really hate to be that girl, but I was just like, ugh, like, damn, like, can y'all just fuck, just even for like an audience perspective? Like, let me ask the audience, like, can we like actually just like have y'all two get at it just so from an audience perspective? Like, I don't care, make the movie 4D, 3D. That's the thing. Oh, if they do the Twilight movie re-release and they like actually like make the seats shake like 4D, we need like a bonus feature or like an extra where they actually fuck forward, because I'm trying to sit in a 4D seat with the wind gust of him, Jacob. Yeah, new moon, honey. I need to see the moon. Like, I need to see his moon. Like, I'm just actually like, I need to see the moon and it needs to be new, and that haircut. And yeah, I mean, I don't even remember what we're talking about. The other thing is the villains, like the villain pack. I don't remember what the fuck the villains were called. I'm talking about the trio. I remember when people were like, girl, that's the Black Eyed Peas. And I'm like, y'all need to give it a rap. Like, this is so... Let's get it started in here. And the beat go running, running, and running, running, and running, running. No, that was the Black Eyed Peas, low key. I just remember they had a lot of sexual tension out of nowhere too. Especially the one that looked like Lenny Kravitz. He was really bringing it. I loved the red hair girl. But what's kind of funny is, do you know those stores in the mall that were like for, I want to say, just off the top of my head, it goes to like Maurice's, like Express, like those stores. I mean, Kohl's adjacently, but like low-key, like Kohl's was kind of like cool in my opinion, but where it was strictly for workplace attire, right? Mama, that whole outfit was giving workplace attire. Also, do you know what was really big during this Twilight era while we're talking about apparel? Two things. One, I remember there was a Twilight collection at Walmart. I don't think I'm making that up. And there was like t-shirts that you could get at Walmart. I remember that. And I wish I would have bought those, because that probably goes for so much at resale right now, because I would kill to have a Team Jacob shirt. Not to spoil my bias, but y'all already knew. I'm about to like wet the seat, girl. Y'all already knew. But like, I remember they had those shirts at Walmart. And then the other thing is, I remember those jean jackets that have hoodie sleeves. That is so this era for me. That is so this era. That is like the all-encompassing of any time that I feel like nostalgic or I feel like I'm like need like a nostalgia like a hit. That is that hoodie. Is it even a hoodie? Like it's like a jean jacket hoodie. It's so ugly. It's so wrong, but at the same time, it's just so right. And the other thing is like I will never dirty my hoodie sleeves or like dirty my hoodies. Like I'm very like careful, except when I eat pasta for some reason, like the pasta sauce will get on me and like, girl, it's like, damn, I look like I came out of a fucking crime scene. Like, girl, marinara everywhere. But like, I would never really dirty my hoodies, but every time I wore that fucking jean jacket hoodie combo, I dirty it. I would. I just remember the sleeves would always look disgusting. Disgusting! And I never washed my coats. So I just remember that I would hang that coat up like it's an average coat, but the thing is, she's not an ordinary girl. That's like a hoodie. That's like a hoodie that you never wash, and then it gets nasty. That's very Bella vibes to me. Oh my gosh, I forgot that this is like really far in advance, but I forgot that the guy from Bohemian Rhapsody is in Twilight. Girl, like we really cannot escape those eyes. He is everywhere, honey. He is everywhere. You are the clothes you wear. He is everywhere, and it's terrifying if you ask me. When we finally meet the Volturi, I just remember kind of feeling like it was very gay. I mean, I hate to go back to that like again, but like everything about this was very like queer coded, and I just remember like being like, oh bitch, like they really mean business, but also like low-key like it was very fashionable, and I was like, damn, like beautiful gowns. Who was the one that looked like Elle Fanning but she wasn't Elle Fanning? Dakota Fanning. Somebody was typing the comment, but I got it, girl. I got it. Thank you. No, because one thing about Dakota Fanning, she had that shit on. Oh my God. Okay, Dakota Fanning stunt casting. If they do the Twilight reboot, I need Alex Consani to play Dakota Fanning's character, Jane from the Volturi. Baby, one thing about her, you can't hate on a villain when they look that good. It was literally like, that's like the girl from Sky High. I'm like, y'all keep doing what you got to do. If you got to kill them all, you got to kill them all. She looked so good. And the thing is, like, I know those red contacts that hurt like hell, too. That's the other thing. Like, if y'all have ever put in like a colored contact for real, like it is seriously like your hands start to shake a little bit. You start to tremble because it really gets scary. I just always think I'm going to like permanently like mess up my eyes for real. I don't know what it is about me, but I get so terrified of getting pink eye all the time. And but I just always get scared of getting pink eye, and I think that contacts to me, like those kind of contacts, like Spirit Halloween, like colored contacts, I'm just like, girl, I'm gonna get pink eye. Like I just have a feeling, and it's just like, girl, bye. I don't want to do all that. It gets to a point where like we really do not have movies that like swing for it in a way that this, because I understand that this was supposed to be and is a good movie, but at the same time, they were not afraid to be cringy, and they were not afraid to be like just going for it. So much of the dialogue and so much of like the aesthetics and like what we're seeing in the movie, you're like, girl, this is like dumb. But like I think that's what makes it so good, is it's just so like unapologetically dumb. I mean, to be fair, like the start of the movie is literally like it's literally like a fucking vampire and werewolf like saga. Like I understand that that's already like really, like dumb in itself, but at the same time, like they were not afraid to just go for it. And we do not have a lot of movies nowadays that just fucking go for it. And I miss this era. Like I miss this era of movie. One thing that I think that they did the wrong thing about is when they birthed that damn baby. Renesmee, question mark? I don't know how to say her name. Is it Renesmee? It's not Resemini, girl. Is it? Sesame Resemini? No, but I'm gonna name my baby Resemini. No, don't steal my baby name. Oh, wait, we're gonna have to talk about something completely different in like 2 seconds. My ADHD is like actually like killing me right now. But we're gonna have to talk about something. So like when that baby came out, I just remember being like, girl, that looks like shit. Like it transcended any belief I had in the movie. Like, I believe the werewolves, I believe the vampires, I believed everybody. I just did not believe that baby. I don't think anyone in the world believed that baby. It's just not true. It's not true. Like, it just was not selling it for me, and it pissed me off. But she was so cute. The moment where Jacob left me, the moment where Jacob lost me, I know you guys have been waiting. That damn imprint. I understand before you type the comment. I understand that I don't get it. I understand it's cultural. I understand it's like there is something about the pack, and I understand that it was an act of protection or whatever. Girl, just don't do it. Don't do it. He's like, that's what the dogs do. Yeah, but you're a human form right now. And that's the other thing. I'm like, I don't want to know what form he was in when that imprinting thing went down, but it shouldn't have went down at all. No, ma'am. And listen, I am going to have a lot of gunkles and a lot of queens that come and visit my baby. Nobody doing a damn imprinting ceremony in my house. Oh, hell no. My baby ain't going to be left unattended with some of my friends because, listen, I trust my friends, but trust my friends with a baby? No, that's a tall ask. What I wanted to talk about was I just finished Sex and the City, y'all. Like, I'm done. I took my sweet time. I watched till season 4. I paused on season 5 because I saw Carrie's hairdo, and I said, I got to pause this shit. And I resumed season 5. It's like 10 episodes. I finished it. I watched season 6 all in 2 days. My God. I love Charlotte. I love her. I love her. And I'm so happy she got her baby. That's real cinema. Like, I know we're talking about Twilight right now, but we just need to talk about Sex and the City for 5 seconds because, oh my God. I love me some Sex and the City. Like, I really do. It transcends anything that I ever could have needed in cinema. It almost did for me what fucking Dakota Fanning did for me in the Twilight thing. Just, my God. Just excellent. Really. You know, about this whole thing, I really feel like we haven't had a movie phenomenon like this in a long time, and that's why I'm really happy to see that, like, Wicked is kind of doing that in a lot of ways. Wicked's getting people in the theaters. I know Marvel does it, but girl, there is a difference between Marvel and some good old gay fashion fun. Like, damn, like, we need some more, like, gay cinematic experiences, and really, that's what the Twilight Saga did for me. Like, it just really rocked my world. Like, I miss it. And if they do that reboot, listen, I volunteer. I want to play High School Charlie. High school's pushing it. Maybe college age Charlie.
But I want to leave you with my Halloween top 5. This is a really big deal. At number 5, I'm going to go ahead and say Monster House. Impeccable movie, really weird animation, something that has stuck with me where, like, the nostalgia makes it where, like, I rewatch it and I'm like, oh, it's really not that good, but I love Monster House. Number 4, I'm going to give it to Goosebumps, but specifically the episodes where they go to the horror theme park, Horrorland. The Goosebumps episodes where they go to Horrorland, one thing I love about the old Goosebumps series is that when you watch them, they always cut to the commercial break really dramatic. Like, they'll see something, like if she picks this up and it's like fucking a monster hand or whatever, she'll go, ah! Commercial break. It comes back. It goes to dark. It comes back. She go, ah! Ah! Girl, if you don't run out the damn house and keep it running. But they always do that commercial break, and you can tell it's like to break up the tension so it's not like too scary. But that used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. And now I watch those and I'm like, whatever. But it's like, oh my God, the Horrorland episodes were so good because they were like actual monsters for real. Like, it was scary. But also, like, I just love theme parks. Y'all know me. That's where my autism lays. Like, I love a theme park, and I wish Horrorland was real. I love it. Number 3 is the Dead Meat channel on YouTube. I watch them all the time, especially during spooky season. I love Dead Meat. They do horror movie recaps, and I love them. So they're going to be up there for me. That's number 3 as far as it goes, like, film canon, because I have watched more movies through Dead Meat. I know you're not supposed to do that. I know you're supposed to, like, watch the movie separately and then watch it. But, like, if y'all have not watched Dead Meat, you need to watch it. He is so amazing. He's so goddamn fine-tuned. Like, no shade. Like, I know he's married, but, like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous also. So, like, hey. But, like, damn. So, like, yeah, Dead Meat's gonna be my number 3. Okay, number 2, Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion. Fan-fucking-tastic movie. Fantastic. Amazing. No notes. Well, a couple notes. But it's a really good movie, and I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, honorable mention Halloween Town. It's been a while, but like I know I need to honorable mention it. But my number one, guys, I don't play about this shit. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Oh my God. Not only was it talking about witchcraft and a lot of things that were like very like crazy, like it was about like Salem and it was about like religious like controversy and it was like a lot. Girl, the Hex Girls, baby. Wrap it up. Like wrap it up. That to me was like, if I could cosplay women right now, I would cosplay, like as I'm literally in cosplay right now, I would cosplay the Hex Girls. I'm gonna cast a spell on you. I need to listen to them like right now. DJ, play the Hex Girls. Fantastic movie. That's my number one Halloween thing of all time is Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I feel like I'm forgetting things. I was never really a Nightmare Before Christmas person. Twitches is pretty good. No, I think I really hit it. Guys, that's my big five. Happy Halloween, y'all. I hope you stay safe. Let me know in the comments what you're dressing up as. And this was like a really fun, like just bullshit episode, but I am so happy we got to hang. So I love you guys, and I will see you next week, next Tuesday, for another episode of Tangent. All right. Love you. Bye. Reese's Cups. Put them up. Oh my God. I wish I could still trick or treat and get that candy. Do you think I'd get candy dressed like this? I think so.